How do you harness your second chakra energy to birth your creativity out into the world? I've done a overall second chakra video. Make sure you go watch that because I introduce this concept that the second chakra, the creation chakra, or well known as the sacral chakra, is the energy of creation and creativity, where we tend to think that's something that's happening in our head, not in a lower body chakra, which is down by the abdomen. But as you know, all things start, our humanity is a process of being birthed into the world. Humans come through the process of birthing, being carried in the womb by a mother. And in that, they actually are held in the womb of the second chakra, which is creation energy. So that is the energy that we're literally created from. And I find it fascinating that we're held in that energy as we're in the womb, because it is the point of the belly, in the middle of the tummy, the energy spiraling off of that. I drew I've got it here. They're like cones. This is my stick figure. You can see they're like vibrating slinkies. Dang it. I should have gone to I'm going to go on Amazon right after this and order my slinky so I can use it for a prop. Busy type 3 that I am, I get on to something else. So the idea of that is also that there are also vibration in the backside, lower, just above the hip bones, lower back, where people actually get a lot of lower back pain. What's that about? Could be that you're stifling your creativity. This energy's blocked up, backed up. It's like dammed up, like being held in because you have confidence issues, which is a third chakra energy center opportunity. So this energy wants to get birthed out into the world. Just like, let's just say, I've had 4 children that I've carried in the womb. I was overdue with each of them. I knew what gave me peace of mind was I knew I would birth these babies at some point. A mother can't just decide, well, I don't think I'm going to have the baby. It's a given. The baby was formed, and we're not going to get political here and go into other. We're talking 9 months, full term. There's not an option at that point. That baby's going to be born in the natural cycle of creation. So your energy is asking to be birthed. If you're holding it back, it's going into your body. You're repressing it. It wants to be expressed. What is your fear? I want you to list in a comment a fear you might have. I'm afraid to pursue my passion because. Or finish a sentence, I don't even know my passion, Carol, because. What comes out when you just finish the sentence? You may not even have a passion because you've been too afraid to then have to do something with it. You have passion energy. It's built into your chakra system. So it's not like you have to go out there and find passion somewhere or find something that makes you feel passionate. That's backwards. You carry the passion energy as you start to allow it to vibrate, to be offered, to be expressed from your chakra energy system. Guess what happens? The things that you're passionate about find you. This is awesome information. I did not even write this in my book, which is coming out while I'm speaking about it. November 14th, Modern Chakra Guide. I didn't even write that. There's just so much more in my book, but that one I didn't include, and it's just so true. As you allow yourself to feel passion first, that which you're passionate about will find you. How do you do that? Well, affirmations are a really great first start, and really allowing that energy to get going. Get in the color orange, wear it on your body. It's a reminder. It's a color therapy technique. It feeds into your energy system. The affirmations that we used in the other video about the second chakra, the sacral chakra, are going to help fuel that up. I'll add a few more today. You've got the opportunity to start small creative projects that are low risk. Do things that feel less risky. that thou allow you to feel a sense of pleasure and the satisfaction of your pleasure. That's when passion starts to come forward. Allow yourself to be intimate to the degree you feel safe right now. Start healing your sexual energy because they're connected. Your sexual energy, as it's flowing nicely and open, so is your creative energy. So you want to get the passion juices flowing. So that small project idea is a really great idea. What can you do that's been coming to mind? Maybe your ideas have been too big, too grand, too many steps, too overwhelming. Scale everything back. You need to go from idea to feeling being passionate about a small idea, feeling the pleasure of being in the creation process with it, and the pleasure of the outcome. You need to experience that cycle. So it starts with the idea in the third eye, then you move into action. That's your third chakra. And you start to feel the pleasure of the creation that fuels the passion. And then the benefit of what you've created is meant to be pleasurable, which is then feeding the passion cycle. So get that passion juices going, and bigger things will show up in your life that you can get really passionate about, and then feel the confidence to connect with because you are practiced at this now. You've built up to it. And so the old energy is sex is shameful, and I have to give up pleasure to be spiritual, and I have to stifle and repress my passion energy. And the new energy is it's spiritual to feel pleasure and delight in the flow of life, celebrating our sexual and creation energy. So let's use that affirmation right now so that we really create the function of spiritual at a high level connection with the second chakra. So we're not putting it down on the lower ranks of our chakra experience as far as kind of avoiding. I know it was the one that took me the longest to heal. It was about 25 years in the process, and my intent is to help make it a lot faster for you. And I have to say, since I got my sexual energy going, I cite this in my book, and since I've gotten my creation energy that included really healing my sexual energy, my creative output has been phenomenal. I mean, in the last 7-8 years, I'm publishing my second book within a year. I've created numerous online resources. I've attracted an amazing team that supports me in my passion and helping me fulfill my purpose here and my role as an influencer. And it's just all come together pretty like, whoa, how did that all happen in such a short period of time? It was about an 8-year, 9-year time period. I'd say 10, because that's when we launched Dressing Your Truth online initially, and I really, really shifted my focus to be an online business to reach more people, and reached millions from that point on. It's been exciting, and thank you. So let's do that again. Put your tummy on that second chakra down here. You can tap on it, you can just rub it, you can take your hand off and just do a circular motion and just repeat after me. It is spiritual to feel pleasure and delight in the flow of life, celebrating our sexual and creation energy. Take a deep breath in, all the way down into your belly. One more. Harness that second chakra energy to really to get into accessing your creative output, and use that technique, that simple process of passion. I'll go over it one more time. You've got the passion cycle is third eye, you got an idea. You're passionate about it. You're starting to feel the passion. You move into action. That passion drives you into action, which puts you in the creative process, second chakra, which then creates movement into the process of creation, which then creates an outcome that you can find. So you're meant to experience pleasure in the creation process, not just the outcome. And that's what passion is. And as you get that going, those juices flowing, what you're really passionate about, what's really kind of your bigger passions, will materialize. Trust that process. Our energies have our back. They know what's right for us as we activate and allow them to be expressed. Go to modernchakraguide.com and sign up for my pre-order bonuses. I'll notify you when they're available, and I'm excited for you to read my next book. And thanks for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the people I'm able to support through this platform. My commitment is to support you in creating more joy and affluence in your life. Thanks for watching.